As classes here at Maryvale High School moved online today, both parents and students have heavy hearts and heavy questions. Families now sounding the alarm on a policy meant to limit distractions that they say is actually causing a gap in communication.
They sent out messages before, like right before school started. They're not to bring their cell phones. They're not, but this is the reason why my son brings his cell phone.
Phones at Maryvale High School are supposed to stay locked away during school hours. But after yesterday's tragedy, parents say that made it nearly impossible to reach their kids or know if they were safe.
They wouldn't answer their phones until we would call them and, I guess, blow their phones up.
It's a policy debate unfolding against the backdrop of a national trend.
Levels of violence have been on the rise, among adolescents.
Especially school violence, according to Mo Kennedy with the National School Resource Officers Association. He says tragedies like this highlight the urgent need for communication.
There has to be good, open lines of communication between the school district and parents. Parents need to know that there are good, solid plans in place to protect their children.
Arizona Superintendent of Public Instruction Tom Horn supports limiting cell phones in schools, arguing it's in fact safer.
They want them to listen to instructions. Plus, if everyone's on the cell phones, it could interfere with the broadband.
Phoenix police are still working to piece together what exactly led up to this stabbing. Meanwhile, parents are saying that they will continue to push for answers, not just as to what happened here, but also how the school can get better at communicating with parents. Reporting in Phoenix, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.